ॐ यदविद्याविलासेन भूतभौतिकसृष्टयः तन्नौमि परमात्मानं सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। वेदांत परिभाषा। In this, yesterday, that shloka that we read, I think all of you can chant together. Dehatma Pratyayo.
देहात्मप्रत्ययो यद्वत् प्रमाणत्वेन कल्पितः लौकिकं तद्वदेवेदं
प्रमाणं त्वात्मनिश्चयात्
प्रमाणन्तु आत्मनिश्चयात्. Up to Brahma Sakshatkara, all the other pramanas and whatever knowledge that they have provided, it is all prama. Ghatagyanam ityadi. See in Tika. Brahma Sakshat Laukikam. Laukikam Pratyaksha Janya Jnana Matram iti. Right? Atmanishchaya se sansar dashayam api sattvat. Previous to that, in Tika, Atmanishchaya in samsar dasha is also sattvat. Sattvat means in sansar dasha also Atmanishchaya is varied, and therefore it is said Brahma Sakshatkara Paryantam. Atmanishchaya means Dehatma Jnanam. Until that point, everything is considered as Pramanam. Laukikam Pratyaksha-janya Jnana-matram iti Brahma Vyavachedaya aha Ghataditi. In shloka it is given Laukikam Tadvat. What is Laukikam? Laukikam means whatever Laukika Jnanam that we get. So, Pratyaksha Janya Jnana Matram iti. Laukikam means Pratyaksha Janya Jnana Matram is Pramanam. And why this is given? Brahma Vyavachedaya aha. Brahma Vyavacheda means not that only that Jnanam other than whatever Bhranti that takes place, like Shukti Rupya or Rajju Sarpa, its Vyavacheda is done. Other than that, whatever else that is Jnanam, Ghata, Pata, Ityadi Jnanam. And not only Pratyaksha Pramanena Janyam. Here it is given Pratyaksha Janya Jnana Matram. This one should not think Laukikam means only Pratyaksha. So by Ghatadi Adi Padena you should understand all jnanam through all pramana, all of them will be considered as prama until atmanishchayat. इति उक्तत्वेन ब्रह्मातिरिक्त वस्तु ज्ञानम सर्वम तेन ग्राह्यम. So by ghatadi jnanam, you should understand Brahma atirikta vastu jnanam sarvam. Means Brahma atirikta sarva vastu jnanam. That you should understand as pramanam, as long as it is not a Brahma. Brahma you exclude. All the other vyavaharika jnanam, which is arising from pramana, is prama. तेन स्वर्ग इष्ट साधनतादि ज्ञानस्य अलौकिकत्वे अपि न क्षतिः. In Moolam, in Shloka, it is given Laukikam. But it is not only Ghatapatadi, even Swarga Jnanam, which is Alaukika Jnanam, Swarga Ishta Sadhanatadi Jnanasya Alaukikatve api Nakshati, means that is also included. So Laukika Jnanam of Ghatapatadi, Ihaloka, and Alaukika, Vaidika Jnanam, including Swargadi, etc., all of them is Pramanam. Until Brahma Sakshatkara, means if you follow Agnihotradi, Darshapurna Masa, you will get Swarga also. Its Pramanyam is there. After Brahma Sakshatkara, somebody, it's not that Swargadi will not be there. You will not understand Swargadi as Satya. You will understand they are also Brahma alone appearing as Swargadi. So they are also Brahma Vivarta. So up to this is this topic. Next page now. Next page. Nakshatihi. Now, on the next page, it is given Evam in Tika. In my book, it is page 30. Evam. Lakshana Lakshita Pramakaranam. Pramanam. So this Evam and Lakshana Lakshita Pramakaranam, they are one Shabda. Not that Evam Lakshana Lakshita Pramakaranam is Pramanam. Evam Lakshana Lakshitam. In this way you should understand. Evam Lakshanam. Between Evam and Lakshanam, if you do Karma Dharaya, then Evam Lakshanena Lakshitam. Evam Lakshana Lakshitam. By such Lakshana, what is Lakshitam? So Lakshana was being discussed of what?
Prama.
Prama. Anadhigatam abadhita vishaya jnanatvam. Evam lakshana lakshita is prama. So evam lakshanena lakshita ya prama. And evam lakshana lakshitam yat pramakaranam. Pramayaha karanam. So prama is discussed and first sentence was pramakaranam pramanam. So evam lakshana lakshitam eva pramakaranam. Karma dhara between them. एवं लक्षण लक्षितम यत् प्रमाकरणम तत् प्रमाकरणम एवं लक्षण लक्षित प्रमाकरणम. So this एवं लक्षण लक्षित प्रमाकरणम प्रमाणम कतिविधम इति अपेक्षायाम आह. Means this topic that started where you said tatra pramakaranam pramanam. This is how he started. This pramanam is of how many types? Katividham iti apekshayam aha. Tani cha pramanani षट्. प्रत्यक्षानुमानोपमाना गमार्थापत्त्यनुपलब्धि भेदात्. प्रत्यक्षानुमानोपमाना गमार्थापत्त्यनुपलब्धि भेदात्. प्रत्यक्ष, अनुमान, उपमान, आगम, अर्थापत्ति, अनुपलब्धि. In Tika, so 6 pramanas are given. Now in Tika they have given who accepts how many pramanas. प्रत्यक्षम एकम इति चार्वाकः. चार्वाक accepts only प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाण. प्रत्यक्षानुमाने इति कणाद सुगत मतानुयायिनः. प्रत्यक्ष and अनुमानम. प्रत्यक्षम च अनुमानं च इति प्रत्यक्षानुमाने. कणाद means वैशेषिक and Sugata means Bauddha. They accept only 2 pramana. Shabdena saha trini iti sankhyaha. Sankhya accepts 3 pramana. Shabda also means Pratyaksha Anumana Shabda. Pratyaksha Anumana Upamana Shabdaha Pramanani iti Nayyayikaha. Nayyayika accept 4 pramana. अर्थापत्या सह पंच इति प्रभाकराः. प्रभाकर एक्सेप्ट 5 प्रमाण. They include अर्थापत्ति also. अर्थापत्या सह. तेषां निराकरणाय उक्तम षट् इति. So Vedanta is not like one of these. To show and to do their nirakaranam in Moolam, pramanani षट्. So there are 6 pramanas. Tanikani iti apekshayam aha. Pratyaksha ityadi. So these 6 pramanas are listed out. Tatra pratyakshasya sarva pramana upajivyatvat jyeshthatvacha. Upajivya means ashraya. Pratyaksha is the ashraya of all the others. And it is Jyeshtha Pramanam because first we learn through Pratyaksha only. Then all the other Pramanas come. So it is a Jyeshtha Pramanam. For any Pramanam that comes after Jyeshtha Pramanam, you know there is another word for Jyeshtha Pramana.
Pratyaksha.
No, Jyeshtha Pramana is Pratyaksha. For other Pramanas which come after Jyeshtha Pramana, or like second child which comes after first one, it is called Sanjata Virodhi. It will have Sanjata Virodhi Pramanam. Pratyaksha is called Asanjata Virodhi. Because when Anumana Praman comes, Pratyaksha is already present. This term we have seen before somewhere. You cannot say you have not heard this. I'll be surprised. Anyway, you note that down. Pratyaksha is Asanjata Virodhi. Because when Pratyaksha is there is no Virodha. When Anumana Pramana comes, whatever Jnanam is provided by Anumanam, Pratyaksha is already present. And if Pratyaksha is doing Virodha, for example, Shabda Pramana will say Jagat is Mithya. When Shabda Pramana produces Jagat Mithya Jnanam, means when I hear Shabda, Jagat Mithya, Pratyaksha is already present, which has already proved Jagat is Satya. So Shabda Pramana will have Sanjata Virodhi. While it is arising, when it is born, Pratyaksha is already present to do Virodha. But when Pratyaksha was arising, there was nobody to do Virodha. So Pratyaksha is Sanjata Virodhi or Asanjata Virodhi?
Asanjata.
So Pratyakshasya Sarva Pramana Upajivyatvat Jyeshthatvat, you can write down there, Asanjata Virodhitvat Cha Tan Nirupanam Eva Prathamam Arabhate, and therefore its Nirupanam is first. First, that is being described. Tatra in Mulam, Pratyaksha Pramayaha Karanam Pratyaksha Pramanam. So earlier he said Pramakaranam Pramanam. Pramakaranam means Pramayaha Karanam. Karanam means Asadharana Karanam. And
Vyaparavat asadhara.
Vyaparavat Asadharana Karanam. What is Vyapara?
Dravyanyatve sati tajanyatve sati tajanya janako vyapara.
Dravyanyatve sati tajanyatve sati tajanya janako vyapara. So Pratyaksha Pramayaha Karanam Pratyaksha Pramanam. Footnote that I had shared, one number. Atredam Bodhyam. So I shared it 2 days back. Pratyaksha Shabdo, everybody found?
Yes, Swamiji.
Everybody else?
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, Swamiji.
Atra idam bodhyam. So now in this footnote, first he explains all 6 pramana in basics, because now this topic will go on for a long time. Almost 80% of the text is these 6 pramanams only. 2% we have covered, 2 or 3, and remaining 17% will be after the 6 pramanam. So 6 pramanam is going to take majority of the text. So he explains in this footnote, and it's a brief summary. Pratyaksha shabdo hi prama pramanayor dvayor api vartate. Pratyaksha shabda means the word pada called Pratyaksha is used for Prama also and is for Pramana also. So you have Pratyaksha Prama and you have pratyaksha pramanam. यथा घटे चक्षुः सन्निकर्षानन्तरम् अयं घट इत्याकारं प्रमात्मकं ज्ञानं जायते तत् प्रत्यक्ष पदाभिधेयम्. यथा घटे, in case of घट, चक्षुः सन्निकर्ष अनंतरम, after चक्षुर means indriya sannikarsha, here indriya happens to be chakshu. Ayang ghataha ityakaram jnanam jayate. This kind of knowledge takes place, and that jnanam is pramatmakam, pramarupam. Pramatmakam, how will you do vigraha?
प्रमा आत्मा यस्य सः प्रमात्मकः तं प्रमात्मकम्.
Atma means swarupam. So prama atma swarupam yasya saha pramatmakaha tam jnanam pramatmakam. और प्रमा आत्मा स्वरूपम यस्य तद ज्ञानम प्रमात्मकम. ज्ञानम इज नपुंसकलिंग एनीवे. डायरेक्टली यू कैन जस्ट से तत्. ज्ञानम जायते तत् प्रत्यक्ष पदाभिधेयम. सो दिस इज प्रत्यक्ष प्रमा. फर्स्ट ही गेव ज्ञानम is pratyaksha prama here when it comes through chakshu sannikarsha, indriya sannikarsha, indriyartha sannikarsha janya jnanam pratyaksham. This is the definition by Naiyayikas. Okay. Tad jnanasya karanam chakshurapi pratyaksha padabhideyam. And that jnanam will have a karanam. So here karanam chakshu is also called pratyaksham. So prama is pratyaksha. Prama jnanam is pratyaksham. Prama karanam is pratyaksham. So he will, for all six pramana, he will give both the things. Jnanam, karanam. Jnanam, karanam. Jnanam, karanam. Like that. Pratyaksha padabhideyam. Pratyaksha padena avideyam. तथा च वेदांत मते मनसः इंद्रियत्व निराकरणात् प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाणानि पंच एव श्रोत्रादीनि इति ध्येयम्. In Vedanta Mata, Manaha is not Indriya. Why this Vakya is required? Why this Vakya is needed? Can you hear me?
Yes, Swamiji.
Because in Nyaya, Manaha is considered as Indriya. And in Vedanta, Mana is not Indriya. So, तथा च वेदांत मते मनसः इंद्रियत्व निराकरणात्. न्याय पक्ष न्याय मतम they think mind is indriya, but vedanta mate manasah indriyatva nirakaranaat pratyaksha pramanani pancha eva. How many pratyaksha pramanas are there? 5. Shrotradini. Shrotrah, tvak, chakshuh, rasana, granam. Iti dhyeyam. Mahanasadau. So pratyaksha pramana he has explained. Second, anumanam. महानसादौ गृहीत व्याप्ते हे पुरुषस्य कदाचित् पर्वदादौ अविच्छिन्न मूल धूम दर्शनानन्तरं व्याप्ति स्मरणं तदनन्तरं वह्निम् आनय वह्निमान् अयम् इत्याकार प्रमा या सा अनुमिति पदवाच्या तत्करणं व्याप्ति ज्ञानम अनुमान पदाभिधेयम. In one vakya he has explained anumana pramana. Mahanasadau, in Mahanasa, grihita vyaptehe. How will you do vigraha? Anybody wants to attempt or not?
गृहीतेन व्याप्तिः
गृहीतव्याप्तिः येन
गृहीता व्याप्ति स्त्रीलिंग शब्द. गृहीता व्याप्तिर येन सह
गृहीतव्याप्तिः
गृहीत व्याप्ति पुरुषः.
तस्य गृहीतव्याप्तिः.
So grihita vyaptihi is the name of the person. Grihita vyaptir yena saha grihita vyaptihi. So Devadatta, Devadatta is called grihita vyaptihi. Tasya Devadattasya purushasya grihita vyaptehe. Its anvaya you should do with vyapti smaranam. Person who has already, grahanam means jnanam, who already has vyapti jnanam. For this person, vyapti smaranam will happen. When vyapti smaranam will happen? When he will see dhuma. Then, so dhuma is there. Dhuma darshana anantaram. Vyapti smarananantarancha. So first dhuma darshana, then vyapti smaranam. Vyapti grahanam is already done before. It has happened. Then he will have prama. So that's how it is given. Grihita vyaptehe purushasya. Then dhuma darshana nantaram. Rest of the part you just leave. Dhuma darshana nantaram. Then vyapti smaranam tadanantara. Thereafter will be vyapti smaranam. It should also should be tadant anantaram. Anuswara should be there. Tad anantaram vannimanayam ityakara prama. So this kind of prama will happen. Where is this dhuma darshana? You see, kadachit parvatadau. And this tippanikar, he has done all sandhi splitting everything. Kadachit parvatadau avichinna moola dhuma darshananantaram. This point is very much important for vyapti to be applied. Avichinna moola dhuma. Vigraha will be avichinna moola dhuma rekha. Rekha, word just to understand. Or avicchinnam moolam yasya saha dhumaha avichinna moolaha. Avichinna moola means, see here, let's say if there is fire here, dhuma should start from here and it should go on. Only when that dhuma is continuous from vanni, that dhuma alone is helpful for Vyapti means anumiti. When you say yatra yatra dhumas tatra tatra vannihi, it is valid only for that dhuma which has avichinna dhuma rekha. Because they give drishtanta, let's say there is a train which has a steam engine. So the fire is there inside the train and smoke comes outside the train. If train is moving train, then smoke comes out, then train moves forward, then smoke comes out, then train moves forward. After, let us say, 20 feet, when the train has moved ahead, you will see smoke, which is 20 feet behind, up in the sky. That smoke, if you do anumanam, there where there is dhuma, there is vanni, there is no vanni. Train has already gone. So that dhuma avichinna mula is required. That's why that phrase is given. Avichinna mula dhuma darshananantaram. Parvatadau avichinna mula dhuma darshananantaram. Vyapti smaranam. Then he remembers Vyapti. Tadanantaram vannimanayam ityakara prama. Then prama will be vannimanayam parvataha. This kind of prama will take place. Ya prama sa anumiti padavachya. That prama is called anumiti. Swalpa viram you can put. Tat karanam vyapti jnanam anumana padabhidheyam. And its karanam is vyapti jnanam anumana padabhidheyam. It is known through anumana pada. Tat karanam vyapti jnanam anumana padabhidheyam. So karanam is vyapti jnanam. According to Vedanti, for anumanam, karanam is vyapti jnanam, not paramarsha. According to Naiyayika, it is paramarsha janya jnanam. Here it is vyapti jnanam, is anumana. Vyapti jnanam is anumanam. Vannimana ayam parvata. What is Vannimana ayam parvata? Anumiti. That is anumiti. So with this, anumanam is complete. Anumana pramana is over. In summary, further, grame drishta gopindasya kadachid vane yatasya go sadrisha gavaya pindena indriya sannikarshanantaram purva drishta gopinda sadrishoyam iti pratitir jayate. Grame, in the Grame Drishta Gopindasya, in his village he has seen a Gopinda. Then Kadachid Vane Yatasya, he goes to forest. Vane Yatasya Go Sadrisha Gavaya Pindena. He sees Gavaya Pinda, which is Go Sadrisha. Go Sadrisha Gavaya Pindena Indriya Sannikarshanantaram. So his Indriya Sannikarsha is with Gavaya. And Purva Drishta Gopinda Sadrisho Ayam. So he remembers the go and he says, Purva Drishta Go Sadrisha is this Pinda, this Gavaya. Iti Pratitir Jayate. This kind of Pratiti happens. Tad Anantaram Tasya Nishchayo Bhavati. Then he will have Nishchaya Jnana. Anena Sadrishi Madiya Gauhu iti. Anena Sadrishi Madiya Gau. Like this is my cow. In Tarka Sangraha, what is the Jnanam of Anumiti? What kind of, not Anumiti, Upamiti? Once again, somebody has to say. I didn't hear. One person can say. What is that?
Sadrishyajanyajnanam.
No, Sadrishya is here also. It is
Pratyaksha Swamiji.
no, my question is, my here in case of Anumanam, in Vedanta, the Siddhanti is saying Anena Sadrishi Madhya Gauhu iti. What is the nature of Pramavakya there in Tarka Sangra? Have they given? Or it's not given?
Paramarshajanya Vishajnanam Swamiji.
Upamiti, what is the final Prama? Upamiti Prama. Any Vakya is there? It's not there.
असौ गवय शब्दवाच्य.
Asau, so there Gavaya is there. This is Gavaya. Because there the person, the Vanapurusha says, this what you are going to see is Go Sadrisha. Go Sadrisho Gavaya. Here he says Gavaya Sadrishi Madhya Gau. This is what I want to point out. If you have Tarka Sangraha around, then you open. I will try to see if it is there. Otherwise, you look at it later. If you have the Tarka Sangraha book that I had given, you see page number 85 in Moolam itself. There, Aranya Purusha, he will say, Go Sadrisho Gavaya. Right? Go Sadrisho Gavaya. In Moolam. Here the Vakya is Anena Sadrishi Madhya Gau. Gavaya Sadrishi Gau. There it is Go Sadrisho Gavaya. So Asau Gavaya Shabda Vachya. In other words, he will say this is Gavaya. The conclusion will be Tadantaram Asau Gavaya Shabda Vachya. Vachya iti upamiti hi utpadyate. Right? This is Gavaya. So in Nyaya Darshan, the upamiti will be in the form of this is Gavaya. In Vedanta, the upamiti is given as Anena Sadrishi Madhya Gau. My cow is like this. This is the upamiti. Because upamiti is Sadrishya Jnanam. Correct?
Yes, Swamiji.
So some Sadrishyata he is gathering. Anena Sadrishi Madhya Gau. You can see the things later. What I want to point out is only this. That there is slight difference between Upamiti of Vedanti and Upamiti of Nayayika. There is slight difference in Anumiti of Vedanti and Anumiti of Nayayika also. They are different. अनेन सदृशी मदियागौः इति इयं प्रमा उपमिति शब्द वाच्या. This is the उपमिति. And तत्करणं सादृश्य ज्ञानम उपमान पद वाच्यम. उपमान is same. So karana is सादृश्य ज्ञानम. Now शब्द अहरह संध्याम उपासीत वत्सम बधान. It is ब. वत्सम बधान इत्यादि वैदिक लौकिक वाक्य श्रवण समनंतरम जायमाना मानांतर अबाधित तात्पर्य विषयी भूत संसर्गस्य प्रमा शाब्दी इति पदाभिधेया. शाब्दी इति पदाभिधेया. तत्करणम वैदिकम लौकिकम वा तात्पर्यवत् वाक्य ज्ञानम शब्द प्रमाण पदाभिधेयम. This is Shabda Praman. Ahara, you have the next tippani also, right?
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, Swamiji.
Aharaha Sandhyam Upasita. This is Vedic Vakya, means Vedika Shabda Pramana. And Vatsam Badhana, tie the calf. This is Laukika Vakya. Tat Shravana Samanantaram. Simultaneously, when you hear that Vakya, Jayamana, Manantara, Abadhita Prama. That Prama which is not contradicted or refuted by another Pramanam. Manantara Abadhita Prama. But it is Tatparya Vishayi Bhuta Sansargasya Prama. It is also Tatparya Vishayi Bhuta. In Shabda Pramana, Nayayikas don't have Shabda. They only have, they don't have Tatparya. They have only three things. What are the three things for Shabda Pramanam?
Akanksha, Sannidhi,
Akanksha,
Sannidhi,
Yogyata.
Yogyata. Akanksha, Yogyata, Sannidhi. In Vedanta, Shabda Pramanam has four things. Akanksha, Yogyata, Sannidhi, Tatparya. And there will be some such difference because of which their conclusion will be so many Atmas are there and this and that. And Vedanta conclusion will be different. All because Vedanta has Tatparya Jnanam also, for which we will use Shadvidha Linga. Manantara Abadhita Tatparya Vishayi Bhuta Sansargasya Prama. Sansarga means because Vakya is there, Sansarga Vakya, Sansargo va, Vishishto va, different kind of Vakyas are there. So Sansargasya Vakyasya Prama, Shabdi iti. There will be Shabdi Prama. Shabdi iti Padabhideya. And its Karanam is Vakya Jnanam. Tat Karanam Vaidikam Laukikam va, but not only Vakya Jnanam. Tatparyavat Vakya Jnanam. There should be Tatparya in that Vakya. Vakya should be Tatparyavan. Tatparyavat Vakya Jnanam. Then only it will become Karana. Any Vakya in which if there is no Tatparyam, that Vakya is not Pramana. For example, Srishti Vakya in Upanishad. It is there in Veda. If there is no Tatparya in Srishti, Srishti Vakya will not be considered as Pramana Vakya. Why? Because there is no Tatparya in Srishti. In Arthavada Vakya, long explanation will be given, some story will be there. There is no Tatparya in that. Therefore, it is not Pramana. So that Tatparyavat Vakya Jnanam is very important. This is called Shabda Pramana. So Shabdi Prama and Shabda Pramanam, Padabhideyam. Now Arthapatti. Pratyaksha Shabdavat eva Arthapatti. Okay, so we will see this in the next session. Naiyayikas don't accept Arthapatti. Instead, what do they have? They use Vyatireki Vyapti. Vyatireki Vyapti, they say itself is Arthapatti. Why do you need another Pramanam? Vedanti will say Vyatireki Vyapti is not Arthapatti. So we will study this in Vedanta Sara, is different. And then for Anupalabdhi, Naiyayikas, they don't accept Anupalabdhi Pramanam also. What do they say? How do they get Anupalabdhi Jnanam?
Upam.
Pratyakshena.
Through Pratyaksha. But we say what is not present. How will you get the knowledge of its Pratyaksha? Knowledge of absence you cannot have through Pratyaksha. So that's why we say there is another Pramanam. See, minimum number of Pramanams are used. Okay. We don't say I can use 20. If I can do with 6, I don't need 7th. I will say 6 only. But if I cannot cut down 6 to 4, I will have to use 6. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Chyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashakritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamukhe Nam. Om Shanti Shanti